Let's speak to Sadegh Zibakalam. He's a professor of political science at Tehran University, joining us from the Iranian capital. And you heard Hassan Rouhani speak at this ceremony. What message did you take away?
Well, let me begin by saying that the crowd was indeed very large. It was a huge crowd. It appears that the Iranians still support firmly and strongly in the Islamic revolution, which happened 35 years ago. As for the Rouhani, I think his speech was very much conciliatory. We did not detect the hard line and the ferocious remarks that used to be made during the past 8 years by President Ahmadinejad during the past 8 years. We didn't find any anti-Americanism, anti-Westernism, even anti-Israeli remarks in his speech. Rather, he was trying to be very conciliatory, not only towards the West, but also he mentioned that the revolution belongs to all the Iranian. It meant that hardliners should not only be the ruler of Iran, other Iranian, namely reformists and others, they must take part in the decision-making of the country.
Well, just a few days ago, Sadegh, Ali Khamenei said that the U.S., you mentioned that you didn't hear any anti-American rhetoric, but what Khamenei said is that the U.S. wants regime change in Iran, and he said that the U.S. had a, quote, controlling and meddlesome attitude towards the Islamic Republic. I mean, does that sound anti-American to you, and why would Khamenei make these comments on the eve of the anniversary celebrations?
Well, you mustn't expect Ayatollah Khamenei, the Iranian supreme leader, to depart from the line, from the approach, from the ideology that he has been pursuing during the past 35 years, simply overnight. And in any way, many hardliners in Iran are focusing their attention, are looking cautiously and nervously to the supreme leader to see which direction he moves. So it's very important for the supreme leader, Ayatollah Khamenei, not to, as it were, to distance himself from his hardline supporters.
Okay, Sadegh Zibakalam, thank you for joining us from Tehran.